Hi, we got a lot of rain from Hurricane Henri last week, and I'm going to tell you what parts of the farm liked it and what parts didn't. So I'm Tessa at Willow Haven Farm, and I'm at the top of the hill. And actually what you see behind me is what we've always called Aunt Ginny's field. It's been owned up until about a month ago by my dad's sister, who bought it from my grandfather, Grandpa Miles, and part of the original 80 acres that he bought in 1951 and raised his family on. But right now we are grazing our cows here, probably for last time this year. My brother has purchased this land and is going to be moving here and building a house, but we're getting a good grazing out of it first. So last week, probably actually yesterday and the day before, they were on this section, this narrow bit of the field, and now they're on this pretty narrow section here, but it's a deep field. It goes pretty far back from the road. See them strung along all the way back there, and see how this alfalfa is pretty tall, so they're going to eat that down just like the other section that you saw. And we've got, I'm not exactly sure where all this electric string goes, but every day the guys take them from that side where the barn is and where they get milked all the way over to here. So they're just out here for about 8 hours each day between breakfast and lunch. But they don't have meal times, they eat all day. So the grass loves the rain. Grows really well. In a good year where we get lots of rain, we get 4 cuttings off of a hayfield, which and the better that is, the more it saves us feed money in the winter, because we bale all that and store it and start giving that to the cows when we can't graze on the pasture anymore because it's not growing, it's not green anymore. But things like tomatoes don't really like having a lot of rain all at once. It's better to space it out and have drier times in between for the health of the plant. My mom, who keeps track of the rain and always reports to us, told me that, I think what she said, and I'm not good at remembering these numbers, but I'll put it in the newsletter. I'll get the numbers exactly from her. I think she said 6 inches or more from Hurricane Henri last week. So that was in less than 6 days over the course of those rains. So we did have some flooding and some soft spots in different places. But our land drains really well because it's shale, so the water doesn't stick around very long. And the potatoes and onions don't like that much water at this point. Because we're pulling them out of the ground to use to store. So when they are too wet and they absorb too much moisture at the end, they may not have as long of a storage life. But we've gotten a lot of those things out of the ground already, so we're sitting pretty well on that. Eggplant, they don't really burst their skins when it gets too much rain. At least I haven't seen it. Peppers, if it's too much rain, they might get soft and rot in the field, but you won't see those in your boxes. But so the key to a sustainable farm, especially on a small scale, is to be diversified. So we have, even in our rainiest years, we did really well with hay. So there's always an upside to everything. So I'm going to let our traffic pass here, and very little traffic on our road, but occasionally it does happen. And I just want to let you know that we are planning our fall and winter season. There's nothing official on our website yet, but all these emails that I'm sending out on Fridays is going to be the way to know what's coming and what we're planning and when you can start signing up for that. So make sure you're getting the emails on Fridays, which is our Willow Haven Farm News. You can go to willowhavenfarmpa.com/farm news, all one word, to sign up if you're seeing this video on YouTube. If you're seeing it in my email, you're already on it and you're already going to get the information and you won't miss out. So don't worry about it. Thanks for joining me for this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.